Yeah, so basically, my name is Utkarsh, and I had been graduated from VIT University. I basically hail from Betia, which is in Bihar, and my area of expertise was lying in the field of Java backend development. And yeah, so basically, that was my basic introduction. The initial challenge that I faced was like my CGP in college was a bit low, like it was 7.9, and which basically didn't allow me to sit for the major of the companies. So basically, I was facing a lot of trouble, in getting the placement. That was the main motive to join Cryo. And apart from that, I also want to upgrade my technical skills, because I come from the background of initially I was coming from the background of machine learning and data science, which I wanted to change into something like web development and all these things. So basically, for that particular purpose, I thought I should explore this particular thing as well. So basically, that is the reason I joined Cryo. First, I came to know about Cryo from my sister only. Actually, she suggested me to go for any sort of certification course that will basically enhance my resume. So basically, she explored lot of various platforms, and she came to she basically suggested me to go for Cryo. And apart from that, also I was searching for various kind of project idea that I can put in my resume as well. So basically, Cryo also provide various project ideas. So basically, this is the second time I came to know that Cryo also provide various sort of project idea and all these things. So these are the two things that basically help me to get contact with Cryo. Whatever the program, whatever the basically how does Cryo work? Basically, it divide whatever the training that Cryo provide is basically divided into various sprints, right? That I just took admission in the month of October last year, and my classes began from November itself. And so basically, initially they were basics of Java and all those things. So basically, that was a cakewalk for me. After that, I came to know about DS and all those concepts. So basically, it was a bit tedious. After that, I came to know about what is the Spring Boot and then backend, and the real power of Java. While solving this particular problem, I faced a lot of struggle, but again, I took help from various technical experts from Cryo itself. Apart from that, I did some of resource from my end also. So basically, these are the approach that I took to overcome the challenges that were basically provided to me. One thing I like about the Cryo is that the way organizes the project, right? See, actually what happened Cryo basically divide the project in in various you can say sprints, right? We have to do this particular part, and then after that we have to do this particular, and it's not like we are mugged up with all the things at once. Okay, it basically provides us training. It basically provides us, once it provides us training to a particular topic, then it basically it has designed the project in such a way that we can implement whatever we learn from the classes in a real life project. So basically that basically helps us to get a lot of insight about how does it work in industry, how do we approach for any sort of project industry, how do we tackle the problem, how do we solve it, how can we take help from others and all those things. So basically that is what I do like about that. Challenges I didn't face any such of major challenges, but yeah, I faced a few challenges that because I was coming from a data science background. So basically it was very new for me to to get deep dive into in the field of Spring Boot and Java and all those things. So basically at that point of time I was facing bit challenges if we have to fetch the APIs, and after that we have to do some sort of API calls and all those things. So basically in this particular scenario I was facing challenges. Then I took the help from technical experts. I basically solved on YouTube, and whatever the documentation, whatever the PDF that Cryo basically provides, I had gone through them. I also use take the help from various online tools like ChatGPT and all those things to understand the concept, and then I implemented. So basically these were the challenges that I'm facing, and this is how I tackle it. Mentors in Cryo are very supportive. Actually what happened during the month of August and September, basically I was facing lot of actually I had a task to do to complete a sprint of the month. Apart from that, there was some sort of family problem from my end. We had a relative that basically passed away. So basically at that point of time I was not able to concentrate. So basically my mentor basically contacted me and basically asked for why there is not any sort of update in your side. So basically I just told her about my problem, and then she basically had given me some sort of time so that I can complete my sprint as well. She basically kept me motivating that if you need any sort of help, just message me, I am always there for you. And she was very responsive, to be very honest. I would like to share keep exploring things. If you take help from others, and and do your best. So basically these are the things that I want to say.